Good morning, happy Friday. It is a wet, quiet morning here at the house. It's still Friday morning, about 9:30. We had a leisurely breakfast this morning with the kids, and they're all playing upstairs right now, and I am working on our grocery list and menu planning because I'm about to go grocery shopping. So I want to show you quickly what my menu planning looks like, how I kind of run meal planning, grocery shopping, that whole thing with our large family of 7, almost 8, because I'm pregnant, and hey, you know, it's like shopping for 8 people. So I'm going to show you that. So this is my planner, my wonderful bullet journal type planner. It's just a notebook, honestly, and I love it. I've used it for a little over a year now, this method, and it works great. And I do my menu planning right in my planner. I list out days of the week, usually 2 weeks. This one is a little bit more than 2 weeks. I list the number days, and then any holiday or event or anything that will pertain to menu planning. My birthday is right here. I didn't need to write that down because I wasn't gonna forget. I kind of forgot to plan for 4th of July now that I'm looking at this, so we might have to rotate some meals around. But I have breakfast, just ideas here. I'm not gonna plan on every breakfast. I just make sure I shop these things enough for 2 weeks, and we'll just, whatever I feel like making in the morning, that's what we do. Same thing with lunches, I just list my ideas. We do a lot of leftovers or peanut butter sandwiches. I'm pretty good about planning out all my dinners though, making sure to at least have a meal for each night. I won't necessarily eat them all on the exact day I've planned, but I'll generally for that day. Unless something is perishable, I try to make sure I plan any perishable type meals towards the beginning of our shopping trip, and then plan out anything that can be frozen or last longer towards the end. But I don't think there's really anything that pertain to that. Usually like just mushrooms, or my mind is blanking, those type of things that won't last very long in the fridge. So I've got menu planning down pretty fast now. If I'm not distracted by kids, I could probably do it in like less than 10 minutes, and then maybe another 5 minutes to add all my groceries to my list. At the beginning of my planner, I have just generic meals that we like to eat a lot of. A little bit of them are seasonal, like I'm not going to cook the soups right now. But just general ideas, quick, easy meals that I know how to make, that I don't have to look up a recipe for. And then on this side, easy breakfast ideas that I like to bake in bulk and then freeze. So I just have the menu here. I hate looking recipes up on my phone and then trying to cook off my phone. I just feel like that's an added stressor. I don't know why, maybe that's just me. So if I have my favorite recipes here, I can just open my planner and I don't have to keep drying my hands to open my phone back again and look at the next step, and it just works for me. Here's our menu plan. And I use the All Groceries to put all my groceries in my phone, and it's really nice. You can just check them off as you're shopping in the store, and that makes it really helpful. So let's go grocery shopping. We made it to Aldi in this rainy weather, and now that we get here, it's raining harder than when we were driving, unfortunately. But I have Juliet with me as my helper. Usually when Drew and I run most errands, we try to take 1 or 2 kids with us. It's just a special treat for the kids, and it helps alleviate the person at home with kids. So she's my special helper, and actually taking 1 kid grocery shopping is really helpful, because at Aldi, just bagging the stuff at the end just can be really helpful, having just 1 little kid there to help out. So we are going to Renn and Aldi. Usually I can get everything I need at Aldi. I just plan, what are you doing? I just plan to find stuff. I just plan meals that I know I can get the items at Aldi. Today though, I do have to run to Walmart or Meijer after and just get a few things that I just need. Jackson's put his toothbrush in the toilet and just stuff like that that I know Aldi won't carry. But for the most part, we get in and out of Aldi in less than an hour. It's a small store, I know it well, and we can get our list done fast. Hopefully the rain won't slow us down. And she lost a tooth this morning right before we left, right? Yep, and she's learning that when you lose your top front tooth, It makes certain words hard to say, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go shopping.
But wait.
Go ahead.
I pulled my own tooth out.
She did it herself for the first time. Yay! Little helpers putting all the groceries away.
Look how high I can go.
Good job. Go put the toilet paper upstairs.
Okay, but this is wet. Okay, we're
Fussy Pants couldn't wait, so I had to make him a sandwich.
take that out. And I know crackers go high here. And it's harder. Or we have to do this. And we can't talk.
We're so blessed to have a garage fridge too, because when you're shopping for 2 weeks for almost 8 people, you can pretty much fill up the fridge and the freezer in both refrigerators. These are so wonderful. They're really good about unloading everything for me really fast. But now I have to go through and do a quick little tidy up, organize, so I can actually find stuff. We actually had quite a stocked pantry, so most of the stuff was probably already in here. It was mostly perishable items that I shopped for. So we survived. As we were walking out to load the car with all the groceries, it just started pouring and we're soaked, and I didn't even make it to Walmart and the other places I wanted to go, but I'll go do that later, or I'll put in an order online and get my free Tuesday shipping or something like that. But my awesome helpers unloaded everything for me. Let's see, it is 11:50. We left at about 10:20. So that's like an hour and a half. And I felt like the rain kind of slowed us down a little bit, but I've got great helpers. When I get home, they help me unload everything. Usually everything gets put away that's supposed to be in the fridge every once in a while. I'll find like the sour cream in the pantry, so I usually go through and check everything really quick after. But that was our 2-week haul. It came about, I think, $250, which was pretty much right on budget for me. I try to keep it as close to $250 as I can, but I find that as our family grows, the budget slowly goes over and over a little more till okay, we need to bump it up to the next number. So yeah, good shopping day. I think I got everything. I usually forget something, and it's not uncommon that I'll run to the store and grab 1 or 2 things in between my 2-week hauls, but I try to get everything. Just, if you have to go back to the store, you end up spending more money than you really intended. So I try to get everything. Hey, Pumpkin, just a second. So I got to get lunch on for my kids. They are hungry and they are waiting. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you leave any questions or any comments, or if you want to see more of my menu planning, I'd love to show that. Say lunchtime.